Happy Friday. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Little Homegirl Check-In. My name is Ebony Janice. I go by Ebony Janice, which means that you should call me Ebony Janice. And I want to talk about performing strength. Okay, this is such a quick video because it's just a silly story. I remember the very first time my oldest sister saw me crying and looked at me and was like, "What are you doing? Why are you doing that?" And then it became this kind of running, kind of internal joke that if my sister saw me crying, she would be grossed out by it, which is still to this day, she's still like, what is going on here? But I realized that where this came from is because I didn't cry a lot when I was, growing, like when I was in my early teens and in my early 20s, or in my late teens, early 20s. I didn't cry a lot. I really was like, I just had this story about strength. And I didn't cry because I felt like, I got it together. I'm good. I'm strong. I got it. And I don't actually know where that came from because my mom is a mother freaking crybaby. So I'm saying that to say that I don't know that it was like, oh, black women and the burden of strength. It's very real. I talk about it all the time. I've written about it. And maybe even saying that out loud is a part of the revelation of the burden of strength, is that, assuming that because my mother was crying that she was ever getting the fullness of her feelings out, that she ever had the language really to fully articulate what was happening for her. So yeah, so maybe that is it. But I'm saying that to say there wasn't a practical, nobody ever told me you can't cry. Nobody ever said it. But I had cultivated this story that it would not be appropriate for me to cry. And so now there are two people in my life that whenever they see me cry or going through something, they be like, enough is enough. But I have in my early 30s, started on a journey towards feeling my feelings. As a 43-year-old woman, I'ma cry. I'ma cry. And I don't get this perfect because I actually had an experience earlier this year where I wish I would have cried a little harder. I think that crying would have really helped the other person to understand what was really happening for me. But something in me was trying to, create armor a little bit. But baby, I'ma cry. And that is the whole point of this Little Homegirl Check-In. When the last time you cried? Go. I have cry playlist. I have cry movies. I have movies. I bought on Amazon Prime. I bought the movie. This is silly. I bought the movie, Crazy Rich Asians, because the wedding scene when she walking down that aisle to "Some men say only fools rush in." I'm about to cry right now. I cry every time. So if I ever can't cry and I need to cry, I will just go. It's queued up in Amazon Prime to that part of the movie. It's queued up on my portal to that part of the movie because I go straight to it, cry, and going about my business. I'ma cry. When is the last time you cried? Do you have rituals to support you in crying? Because getting it out, that's the whole video, baby. Get it out.